guys, RetRose YT here, and I'm starting a new stream today for my channel, and it is a Sims 4 stream. I haven't done Sims 4 yet on Twitch. This will be my first one. And what I basically wanted to do, because I was commenting the other night that most streamers will start their games with a character named after them. I didn't do that with my Stardew Valley, so I'm doing it now with my Sims. And I don't have any clever or weird goals for this, beyond that the Sim is me, pretty much. I named her RetRose, and because she's me, her goal is to be a best-selling author, which technically is my dream as well. With a few other things thrown in beside. I'd also like to get my books made into movies and have a part in that process. You know, some fun stuff like that. But anyway, I just thought it would be fun to play. I felt like playing The Sims, and I wanted to put something new on my Twitch channel here, so we're going to play The Sims. Just give it a moment here to load. If you can't hear me, please let me know. Just giving it a minute to load. Hey everybody, I do hope you're watching. If you are, please drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Hey everybody, I do hope you're watching. This should not be titled Stardew Valley. I apologize. I'm going to have to change that after the fact. But anyway, we're at Brindleton Bay, which is probably where I'd want to live, with a path to the city close by. But I love the lighthouses and that there's animals all over the place. So this is where I decided to put RetRose. My voice is a little harsh. I apologize. But let's go ahead in here. I don't know why it's taking so long to load today, guys. I apologize for that, but let's I'm gonna try to change the title of the stream, because this is not at all Stardew Valley. I don't know where I messed that up. So give me half a second to try to figure that out. Oh, there's YouTube. That's great. Chat is great. Yeah, I'm just trying to change the title. I don't want to spend too much time having to adjust titles and stuff. I apologize. The more I am on here, the more I will figure stuff out. Add stream marker. I don't want to take anything from what on the other videos, because let's see. The Sims 4, the Dims 4, it says. The Sims 4, RetRose, Rose, the writer. Just making some changes to that. This is not Stardew Valley, so we're gonna go Sims 4. Yes. Okay, we'll see if that works. Okay, I think I changed it, so hopefully that'll look a bit different. Oh, it still says Stardew Valley on there. I don't know, guys. At least I got the chat open and working. I apologize if that's messed up. Let me go on here and put my cheats on, which basically I usually turn the aging off. bb.move objects for everyone. cas.foldit mode for everyone. I think that's it for now. I'm not gonna use any other cheats. I just wanted to be able to move objects and don't want to age, and I want to be able to look in the mirror. without having to worry about, you know, that way I can change everything if I need to. So let's go ahead and pop in here. I'm just going to take her into Kaz so I can show you her better. Yes, also, hello chat. Okay, so this is RetRose YT. I'm not sure how much her voice sounds like mine. I tried to make it sound like mine. And she does look something like me. Not exactly, but the very round face. This is approximately what my hair color is and the style it is. Now, I often play with my hair and make it purple and stuff, so we might play with that a little bit later and make that a little bit different. But right now she is in, I'm not going to change that stuff, but she's in her winter outfit. So let me take you back through here. This is the everyday wear. I mean, I look a little punk in this. This is supposed to be me. But honestly, this just looks like a comfortable... I dress very much to be comfortable. So a sleeveless shirt and some jeans and shoe boots, if I could wear them. I don't wear them much anymore. And of course, I do have my tats, and I love my tats. So I like to show them off by wearing a lot of sleeveless shirts. So just looks like a comfy outfit for every day. Ooh. That's the everyday. And of course, I do have a nose piercing. Alright. I had more trouble with the formal than anything else because I don't usually dress formal, to be honest with you. And I just couldn't find anything in there that I really, really liked. This was the closest thing that I thought I might wear for modern. Because I think it's sleeveless underneath the jacket. So that way I'd have the option of taking off the jacket if I wanted to. You still see a little bit of the tattoos. Yeah. But I wish there was more options there for that. Whoops. Here. Pretty simple. I mean, obviously, this is just to be comfortable. And sneakers because she's in her exercise gear. Sleepwear. Nothing very exciting. Party wear. That's something I would totally wear. Plus, you can see the tats off with it. I told you I love sleeveless shirts. Now, currently, I wouldn't wear a bathing suit, but if I was in the shape that this sim is in, I'm not quite there right now, but hopefully I will be again soon. But if I was in this shape, I would totally wear this. I've always liked this sort of filmy bottom part that goes over like the veil or whatever. It looks like a veil. And I love this tattoo. I don't have this tattoo yet, but I'm hoping to get a big one on my back, which I was kind of thinking. It's going to be a cherry blossom tree, actually, with butterflies and stuff. And you can see how I got the butterflies up here for her. But anyway, hot weather gear, sleeveless shirt, just simple jean shorts. And I love these sandals. They're my favorite in this game. I would totally wear that. And you guys already saw this one, but this is her cold weather wear. Anyway, she's as close to me as I think I could get right now. Oh, I forgot to show you her cat while we were in there. I wanted to do that. I'm sorry. But you could, I'll close up on her cat. My cat, whatever. I don't have this cat currently. I actually have two cats currently, but neither one of them are Pookaboo. This is Pookaboo. Here, I'll show you. I'll close up on her. This is actually modeled after a cat that I picked out for my mom when she was still living. She passed away a few years ago. But she was a dilute tortie or a calico. And I named her. My mom wanted me to name her because she said I did good names. And because she was black and, you know, timid, I named her Pookaboo. Not Peekaboo, but Pookaboo. So Peekaboo sort of to be shy and to be fun because she's mostly black. Anyway, that's my little Pookaboo. That's what I wanted to put in here for that. Okay, now I really haven't done anything much with her yet. I interacted a little bit with Pookaboo, the cat, and that's all I did in gameplay. Now, the house, I wanted to throw this out there because I want people to know who actually built this house. I did not build this house. I got it off the gallery. Um, it was built by a simmer named Simmer Bloom, and originally it was the Mint Starter House. And before I changed all the colors and stuff, pretty much all the colors in here were mint green. I'm not too much of a mint green person, so I changed most of these colors. I changed the bed because I didn't have purple or blue in the bed that she had here. But most of her furnishings were just in mint green, which is why she named it that. All I did is change the colors and fashion it a little bit more to me. So, anyway, first thing we need to get RetRose to do is to come up here and practice writing, because she hasn't done any of that yet, and we do want her to be a famous author. But her and Pookaboo are both very happy right now, so that's a great start. And will not be happy until she's officially a professional writer, or best-selling writer, I guess. You know, there is something I forgot to get here. Let's get that real quick. I want to get her some thermostats. She started in the spring, actually. But the first day on the job, so to speak, the first day she's here, it's cold, which is why she's wearing her coat indoors. So I found this to be a very important thing for The Sims. To have these little thermostats around. So I think that covers everything, right? Very small house. The reason I picked this one was because it does kind of have that very open feel to it, and I love open designed homes, like open levels and ceilings and everything. I like the stairs, cute little stairs tucked up here in the corner. I just really like the vibe of the house. I just changed the colors, but yeah, I really like the build. Okay, so we got her thermostats. Let me see, does she have a smoke detector by the stove? No, she doesn't. Well, I gotta put it somewhere. I guess you can't really see it too much under there. I'll just stick it under there. It looks dumb there, but I don't know where else to put it. It has to be somewhere where if there's smoke or something, they can detect it. So I'll put it there. I just don't want to have a fire. Okay. And since she's cold, should I turn the heat on? Warmer, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want her to be cold indoors. She's still in her indoor outfit. What's this? Become inspired. Well, I don't think that should take too long. I don't know anybody yet to text. I can't text Pookaboo. I'm just letting her get going with her writing. We're going to have the welcome wagon's going to be here soon. So I can interact with them a little bit. The outside of the house is still mint. That is a good point. I did not change the outside of the house. So you can see it's that kind of mint green color. And I like how she did the roofs and everything. Unfortunately, you can't... I don't know how to make it see the roof at this point. There it is. Okay. So this is the outside of the house. Most of it is that mint green color. And it's really cute and just very open inside. I didn't change the outside. That's fine. I don't care so much about what the outside looks like. I just wanted to change the interior where my Sim's going to be doing most of her activity. So, yeah. But it's a very cute little house. You did a great job, Simmer Bloom. Forgive me for remodeling a little bit with colors. But, yeah. Very cute little house. Kitty's fine. Alright. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for the welcome wagon because I know they're going to be coming soon. I guess they come up through there. Yeah, here. I'll speed you up so you get some more skill, writing skill, while still keeping an eye out for them. I assume even on this backlot, I put her on this backlot on purpose because if it was me and I could live anywhere, I would want to live in the country, somewhere very, very pretty with trees and nature, but have very quick access if I wanted it to the city. So this is perfect. But I don't see my welcome wagon, which is interesting. Yeah. Okay, great. Writing level 2 already? Self-publisher books. Oh, was that the welcome wagon out here? What? No. I don't know why they'd be way out here. And eventually, I am going to build onto the house. The one thing that I don't like about the house, and I understand there is limited space to work with the build, but this bathroom is teeny, teeny tiny. I had to rearrange things just so she could get a mirror over the sink to use. And there's a shower there in the corner, and that's the only one she has. She doesn't have any others. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about it there. Everything else is pretty cute. What's the matter? Take a mud bath? Why would you want to do that? Plingo. Okay. Yeah, it even had the animal dishes. It had a pet bowl and a toy and a bed and a litter box. So this house was designed for a sim that has a pet. So we're good there. I was just sending her to dig this up, see what it might be. Let's see. Finish reading a book. I'll need to do that because she's also a book lover. Bookworm. What did I just get? I wasn't paying attention. She found a minnow. What's she gonna do with a minnow? I was hoping it'd be something interesting. I'm not doing a fishing playthrough. Here, go use the restroom. And then I guess we can make ourselves some food. It's almost dinner time. Have dinner. Let's see, what should we have? I think a grilled cheese sounds pretty appealing to me right now. Oh, yes, she does have a bookcase. Okay, I was worried there for a second. She does have a bookcase, but I have not bought any books, and I'm going to have to do that because she's a bookworm. I'll just have to keep an eye on my money because I don't have hardly any money right now. I have to get the Game of Thrones books, or what they're supposed to be. She's not an actor, though that's a fun idea. For her, Darkly Porter in the Basement of Shadows. Yeah, that's another one. I'm not getting Dusk Glow. She doesn't need the Twilight crap. Sorry if you like Twilight. I know a lot of people do. I personally don't. But Tar, handiness, a lot of this stuff, if she needs to learn it, she can teach herself. Be fun to have that in the inventory, but it's awful expensive just to have there. Solid skiing. I'm going to give her a painting book because she does like to paint a little bit. She likes to do photography too, but ooh, those are expensive. I don't think I have money for that. I always journal. So she's going to have that. Psychology, that would be a fun book to have. I kept my textbook from my psychology course that I took because I think it's fascinating, but again, very expensive to have. Bladder games, I love those books. Just trying to give her a good good mix of books here. Lord of the Absolute. Oh, I own it. Okay, I was gonna say I love Tolkien, so we absolutely have that. She has so many that are riffs of the Hunger Games. Oh, I'm almost out of money. I wanted to give her, I don't know if there's video gaming. Well, let's at least give her one writing book. Oh, I don't have money. Shoot. $3.98. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these others. Oh, see, they all look interesting to me. I don't need that. Can I sell this? Let's go get rid of the Sauntering Dead for now. Get rid of the Plunder games because I already have a bunch of those that are riffs of that. Frequent Landing Story, we can get rid of that. Okay, we're at the price level. I just spent all of her money, but that's okay. She's going to be making money on her books. Of course, I haven't taken that profession yet, but writer's block. Okay. Make your food, get a break here, and hopefully that writer's block will lift. Acquired the cooking skill. I don't really like to cook, but I love watching Food Network. Oh. Apparently she's really not happy. She's not happy with her cooking? Why are you swearing at your food? I don't know why she's swearing at her food, but we'll continue. As for me, I am playing The Sims 4, streaming The Sims 4, and eating ice cream. Two amazing things to do on a lovely Saturday afternoon. Very good at ice cream. Now, poor quality. It's the first thing you ever cooked, so we definitely need to get you happy again. Oh, good, she got inspired. That's something she wanted to do. You need to read a book, analyze a book. What do we read first? Back to basics, she can read Lord of the Swings first. Oh. Pookaboo needs affection like crazy. We're both eating right now. Well. Oh no. There, okay. Pick up the book. And then love the crap out of your cat. There we go. Although I do want her to read as well. Oh wow. That went up crazy quick. Kitty, you're not supposed to be on the counter. Okay, she's happy now. Go read your book and then let her go to the bathroom. Read your book. She's okay. You can stop now. Okay, go read. Kitty, why don't you go to potty? Here's your litter box. There. I guess that mod is working where the cats. I can control the cats. So we'll let her go. You know, occasionally you are going to need to go out and meet people, other Sims. Right now she's stuck in a good book. So I'll let her go with her book. Kitty's just lazing. I was waiting for her to finish her book. That's what she wants to do on her thingy. Plant something. After you clean that up, you can go clean a litter box. When I have money, I want to buy a better litter box. The kind that cleans itself so I don't have to always be over there scooping poop. Here we go. Nobody came to see her today. Why didn't she get a welcome wagon? That's not very fair. Because she's off the beaten path a little bit. I acquired the fitness skill? Why? She didn't do anything. She really didn't do anything. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, there's somebody I don't want to come in. No vampires, please. I don't want to get bit. Of course, the vampire would come to visit. That's not a welcome wagon. It's a bite wagon. Clean. You have a sink! Clean it up! There. What I was going to have you do is get a job, but I guess your first day you just kind of needed to settle in. So I'll let you do that. When you get up, we're going to get you a job. Yeah, look, they're all hiss. Now, as far as jobs go, I didn't mean for you to get out of bed. I think, unless they fixed it, the freelance career was bugged for a very long time. So I'm not sure if I want to do freelancer, but I'm not really the type of writer that would write for, like, business writing. I wouldn't do that. The writer career they have that you can get into right away is, well, author and journalist. I guess that could go either way. I don't want to be a journalist, but freelance. That's true. I mean, freelance, you have to do more of that business writing and advertising writing more. So maybe I should just make her a regular writer. Alright, let's do that. Anyway, it'll be a regular wage. It doesn't make a lot of money, but we'll get there eventually. You can go back to sleep. I didn't mean for you to have to get up. I locked the door so the vampire couldn't get in. Yeah, she's leaving. Good. I don't like doing the school. University in this game, to me, is very, very hard. If I do any more than 2 classes, I can't pass them. And it takes forever to get a degree that way. I don't know why, but it seems like they made it extremely hard. I don't know if anybody else has an opinion on that, but university just didn't work out for me very well when I've tried it in other games. Actually, wait, take the inspiring shower. Which one is that? Oh, yeah, this bathroom. When I have money, as soon as I have money, I'm going to fix this bathroom. We're going to expand a little bit and move that out so we have a bigger bathroom. Because you can hardly turn around in here right now. That, go to the bathroom. We can have breakfast. Very early breakfast. Oh no, I only have $1. That's not good for eating and such. I didn't mean to spend that much. Weren't there some books that I could have sold? Or is it? Oh, here, well. It's only $6, but that might be a meal. What is, Can I sell books right out of here? Oh, I think how I do it is I open it and drag them down. I don't do this very often. I don't too often have to sell stuff to survive. That's a romance book. I wouldn't want that. That's only $1, really? That's all I get for books? You could sell more than that at the store. Jeez. Reel Her In, that's another romance. I don't like romance books. Personally. So RetRose isn't going to like them either. That's science fiction. I guess I'll keep it. Here, we'll sell this. She might have enough money now to cook. Is she gonna... Oh, she's already beat me to it. Grilled cheese for breakfast? Here, you're gonna get stuck with that trait, and I don't want that. Now, did you already spend my money? Have breakfast. Eggs and toast. Great, she's gonna have to put that away or she'll lose it. Make your food. When do you go to work? At 11 o'clock today. We'll hop to it. There you go. Much better. You okay there, Pookaboo? And hug her so she feels better. She is a skittish pet, so... Something scared her. Where'd she go? Oh, she's on top of the... She's up there. Just gonna hug her. Okay, well, she can follow me. I just want to pet you so you feel better. I'm in the way for her getting down. Yeah, this is a very small little house. Well, soon I'm going to have to go to work, so just go eat, let her get down. You can pet her afterwards. She's ridiculously happy to be eating that breakfast. Alright, clean this up. Oh, she's going to sleep up there? I can't even pet her when she's up there. I'm gonna have her cook this just so it doesn't go to waste. I know that sounds stupid, but even in the Sims games, I don't like the idea of something going to waste. She's not gonna eat it now. She can put it in her fridge so she has leftovers. Yeah, get down. Almost ready to pet you, kitty. Thank you for the earbuds. This is going to be the first time she gets out of the house. This playthrough. Well, pet her. You can reach her. There's no reason you can't reach right there. Pet Pookaboo. Wow. Because the things are just so small, apparently I'm having trouble even petting my cat. Here. Why can't you pet her when she's on the counter? Well, you have to go to work in an hour. Read something else. Read... What did I just click on? Crisis Barn. It's not what I meant to ever read, but as long as she's reading, I guess it doesn't matter. Pookaboo is making it very difficult for us to pet her. So we'll just read until it's time to go to work, because that's one of the things I'm supposed to do for work, is read. Giddy. What does that mean? What does that even mean? What's stinking? Is that the food or the cat? Ew. Is that the food that's stinking? It hasn't been there that long. Jeez. Ew. Alright, we'll get you some new food. She apparently ate it without any issues, but... You only have 25% left. You need to change this cat's food. It's reeking with noxious green fumes. I guess I'll do it when I get home. I'm supposed to be going to work right now. Read later. It is a small house. I like it, but apparently we're having issues with it being playable. Okay, so you're at work. I want you to work really hard. And when do you get off? 7. At some point, I'm gonna switch to study the classics just so she gets an hour or two of that in. I think that'll help her. No, thank you. Not really into gardening. Study the classics happens at 5. Whoa, and I'm past that already. Okay. She's doing great so far. Alright. Now, could you please change out that noxious cat food? Yeah, there you go. Then fill it up again. Use the restroom. brought 200 bucks back home. 200 bucks home. Are you hungry? No. Let's see, what else do we need to do? What's this? Oh, buy a cat wand. Finish writing a book. Where are we at with our writing skill? 2. That can definitely be improved upon. Maybe she should go out for dinner. I feel like we haven't gone out. Stop shouting forbidden words. I am not a trash mouth. No, you don't need to take Pookaboo. Pookaboo can stay here. She'll be fine. We're just gonna go out into the wide world. Talk to some people. You could be an introvert, but, you know, sometimes it's good to get out in the atmosphere, too. The reason I'm not talking is because I'm eating my ice cream. And it is delicious. Alrighty, Club Calico. No people here yet. I could practice singing. Because I do like to sing. I used to be pretty good. I haven't in a long time. Practice singing there. Go do that. Until some people start showing up. And we can get some food, try to talk to some people. Who's that? Victor Fang. I'm pretty sure he's married, and I don't know we'd have anything in common with him. But we'll get her a singing point. Gotta be other people to show up. It's 8 o'clock. Here come some people. Bjorn. I think that's Bjorn. I feel like Bjorn is everywhere I go. But hey, he's tipping me, so I should not complain. For my caterwauling. Aw, that's nice that they like me. I sound terrible. Tense, stressed from work. Well, alright, you're out now. You should be having a good time and relaxing. Who's this dude? Jacques Villarreal. Oh man. I'm just gonna get a skill point here and then I'll go out and start talking to people. You can sit here and let's see, order food. What do I get? I don't want her to get too fat. That's some edamame. I like edamame. Love the little snap. And I really appreciate that people are tipping her even though she's terrible. Yeah, no doubt. I don't think I could take much more of that. Okay, you can stop now. I'll sing at home in the shower and get my skill up. Stop! Go get some food. I'm pretty sure I was a better singer than that when I first tried to sing. The first time I tried to sing, but oh well. Some of that does have to do with talent because some people really have trouble following a tune and that's not their fault. And some people just when they're really little naturally have a good sense of pitch. So I get it. In the game you have to try to quantify it some way. So I get it. Moira, Garden Gnomes, what are you in? Upper Crust and Powerhouse. We don't have anything in common. I love your hair. Minerva. Friendly. I want to compliment your appearance because I like your hair. So we have a snob and some elderly people. And Moira. That's interesting. An interesting collection of Sims here. That's a cute shirt. I've never seen that in the light green before, but I like it like that. I thought I said hi to you already. What am I doing? There we go. Now I said hello. Oh, I didn't know she was upset, but try to calm her down. Get to know. Oh. Apparently she didn't like that. Try to discuss favorite authors. I want to compliment her outfit, but it doesn't look like we're doing too good here. She's angry. Discuss favorite authors? She doesn't like me. She's just not happy. Okay, and she also doesn't like books. So I don't think we're going to be too good friends here. Talk to Moira. I mean, I don't plan to get into gardening. I love gardening in The Sims, but I personally don't garden at all. I have a black thumb. I tend to kill plants that I get. I love looking at them, but they always die when I have them. Why did you not finish eating? Getting hungry again. This isn't I don't like this place. There's not too many people I can talk to that I like. What time is it? It's midnight. I think maybe we should go home. Yeah, go home. You need to go to bed. And I know this isn't really the happening crowd that I want. I'm going to have to, what is that club? I forget now. It's a club where they read books a lot. That's the one I need to get into. Oh. Yeah, you can eat it. I told her to go home. I don't know why she's... Alright, Simeon. You seem nice. Lucy's not yelling at us. Or ooh, I like the pink hair. She's an elder. Oh, these are the people that want to talk to us, so we'll send and say hello. I love that hair. She's very tired. We need to go home, guys. I don't know why it didn't take the first time I told her to go home. Right, just when we got talking to somebody that was nice. Gotta go home. Going too slow. Please speed up. There's a Doge. Isn't anybody gonna come in to check out my Sims playlist? Alright. You need to come in here, my friend. Pet your cat and go to bed. There's a cat. Hug. Hug lickety. I need to stop eating ice cream. I'm much more interesting when I'm not. Give me cream into my face. Yeah, Kitty needed some loving. There we go. Now Kitty's happy and you can go to sleep. Up to sleep with you. Come on. Alright. Well, she's sleeping. I need to put this ice cream away. this. I'll be right back. Okay, that was perfect timing. She's getting up right as I'm coming back. You are super duper hungry. Wow, Kitty says. Okay, I don't know, what are you planning to cook? Grilled cheese again? What is up with you trying to cook grilled cheese all the time? I mean, I like grilled cheese, but it's not my favorite food. I don't want my sim here to become a grilled cheese aficionado. And she would get really fat really quickly. Ironically, her leftovers are grilled cheese. That's funny. Forgot about that. Alright, well, go ahead and eat. Kitty, you gotta stop getting on the counters. Heck care. It's not gonna let me scold her for being on the counter. Well, not mean, but... Alright, all I gotta yell at her if it's not gonna let me. Alright, finish eating. Use the bathroom. You're almost full. That's good enough. I don't want you to get fat. Because right now you are delightfully normal, like I should be in real life. But I don't want my simulation me to get really fat. So you can stop and put this away after you're done eating. I'm gonna stop making grilled cheese. Maybe she's doing that because it's cheap. I don't know. Actually, you need to take a shower too. Thoughtful shower. Am I working today? Yep, 11 to 7. I feel like I'm already working too much that I can't spend time writing my own stuff. Getting my skill up. Hurry up. Why does my kitty have such a low voice? Maybe I should change that. I know she needs to stop getting on my counters. Hey you, cat. Lecture about jumping on counters. Here. What are you uncomfortable about? Well, I know you're supposed to be taking a shower. Okay, I gotta change that cat's voice. It's a little girl. Now, originally when I started it, I had accidentally made her a boy, so maybe that's why they gave her the low meow. But she sounds like a tomcat. She's not. She's a cute little girly kitty. I gotta change that. So, take your shower. That's great. Lecture for getting on counters, and then I need to stop you from, I'll change sim, and I'll change your voice. Oh, I have off today. Okay, good. That's what I can get my writing skill up. Yes, kitty, you really need a new voice. Come on, finish with the shower. You should be all inspired. Scold the cat, change your voice, and then we're gonna go do some writing. Let's see, what do I write? Something. Write genre book. What can I write yet? I'll write a children's book. I don't write children's books, but in this it's like the lower tier of the writing career for some reason. I'm just not naturally inclined to write children's books. It takes a specific I don't know, preference, I guess? Okay, your voice, darling kitty. I don't know, that's scratchy, yeah, I don't... Oh, that's better. I didn't know you could do that. Did you can actually give them raccoon voices? Okay, that's better. It's a high-pitched little kitty voice. I didn't know you could give them raccoon voices. That's hilarious. I've always known that there's like a cat in this that looks exactly like a raccoon. That's awesome, but I didn't know they did the voices. That's hilarious. Okay. Now she's gonna go write her very first book. Who cares what the genre is? Why is it not? Okay, so now we're gonna hear that voice all the time. Wait, is this the write a book thing? No, why? I told you to do something. Here, write children's book. Go write your children's book. What's that? Isn't that the cutting board? Why is it just sitting down there on the ground? There's some strange things going on in this playthrough. Good Night, Nightlight is not a bad title. If I were to write a children's book, what would it be? It'd be a children's fantasy story. Because I write fantasy. I don't know. Good Night, Fairy Light? I have no idea. I don't write children's books. Good Night, Fairy Light, a fairy tale. Now, maybe when we get to the other genres, I'll have some good names for the books. But right now, this is what it's going to be. Yes, and you have your little toys. Yeah, the toy and the bed and this little thingy here, they were all here when I got the house. And the scratching post. It was as though Simmer Bloom made this just for my sim. Except for the colors, but we'll fix that later. She's got to be singing. My kitty is singing. She just keeps going. Wow. She's not even, I didn't even give her the talkative trait. She's flirty. What is she doing? She's singing the song for people, hoping to attract other cats. She just keeps going on and on. My goodness, cat. What is your problem? Are you having trouble with the stairs or something? It just says she's flirty. Maybe she's in heat, I guess, is what's going on. Aspirations. Pookaboo doesn't currently have an aspiration tracked. You can choose an aspiration. Oh. I didn't know that you could do that for cats. Oh. Look, you can give cats aspirations. I guess that was with that mod, but I didn't know that, Oh. Well, that's gotta be something to do with that mod. But what are you gonna do for a cat? I don't know. What do I put on this for a cat? Huh. I guess the best thing for her to do would be the animals. Friends of the animals. I had no idea that that could be a thing for cats. That's interesting. Reach writing level 3. Alright. My sim is doing great now. Kitty, you go ahead and do what you need to do. And continue meowing because you're in heat. I'm just gonna continue writing my lovely book. Just keep getting the writer's skill up, writing skill up. Hey, there's a doge outside here. Hold on a second. Look, go be nice to this dog. Don't let him hurt you. But, oh, but it doesn't give me any interaction skills with other pets? Well, that's not very fair. If I could pick the aspiration, I should be able to do interactions with them. Ugh. What's that? Who dat? Who? Alright, well, Kitty can frolic about and finish my book. Looks like I'm getting pretty close to being done. Eat get your food? Stop whining. Jeez. All she does is whine. Eat. She does need some affection, but goodness sakes. Am I done with my book? I guess that looks a little like a word screen. Look, she's typing. Her finger's not moving, but she's typing. Oh my gosh, for goodness sakes. I'll have an intellectual... Oh good, I finished writing a book. Now I will have an intellectual conversation with you. Praise. Play with laser pointer. Anything to stop you from howling. You're sleepy. Kitty, you need to go to bed. Oh, I'm standing in front of your bed right now, I guess. Pookaboo is a clever cat. Rumor is that they're smart enough to have a conversation with other Sims. Well, that's good, because I just had an intellectual conversation with her. Okay, she's really sleepy. Should probably let her go to sleep now. Okay, that's enough. Alright, let her go do her thing. Yeah, you go eat. I need to make her some real food other than just grilled cheese all the time. Why does she keep doing that? She has a sink. I don't understand why it won't let me. Now let me watch this, because the last time there's still a freaking cutting board sitting there. Clean up. Here. Drag that over to the sink. That cat is definitely in heat. That's gotta be why she's howling like that all the time. Get off the counter, please. Go sleep somewhere else. Oh, but she's so cute laying there asleep. Who the heck are you? Shigeru Nishidike. Oh, nice. Money. Let's do the right answer. I could use the money. Alright. $2,500. I wouldn't consider that a fortune, but I'm glad to have it. Okay. So, I wrote a book. Can I sell it to publisher? Let's just self-publish it. It is a children's book. There. Later on, I think when she gets to a higher level, she can publish it, sell it to a publishing company. And that's great. I'm going to also have you then use your earbuds, listen to alternative, and we're going to go on a jog. Go jogging. Aliens night at the bar. Well, I was just going to say that, yeah, she self-published her book, guys. That's a big deal for her. I just don't want her to get super fat. It looked like she was already starting to gain weight. That's something else I don't, that annoys me about this game, is if you're not consciously, like, all the time having your sim exercise, they start gaining weight right away. Also, that does not sound like alternative music. I'm just saying. Anyway, she's having a great time. Look, her fun's up. Yeah, if I'm ever working out or anything, I have to be listening to music or it doesn't happen. I gotta have the rhythm. Alright, you're happy. Why don't you make a salad? Salads are good for you. Have dinner. Garden salad. There. Doo-doo-doo. I always have music or something in the background. I love music. I've always loved music. Grew up that way. Can't do without it. Oh my gosh, cat, will you please stop being in heat? Go to the bathroom. There. Do male cats go into heat too? I don't even know. I mean, I don't mind that music, but it doesn't sound, it really doesn't sound alternative to me. Hugging pets is quite therapeutic. Whoa! The cat just landed on the salad. You need to get down! I don't care if you're in heat. Can I lecture her about being up here? I'm not gonna let me do it. She has her own food. What's the matter with you? Why are you itching like that? Clean litter box. I'll let her eat the rest of that, then I'll fill her bowl. Where are we at with our writing now? We're at 3. So we're not doing too bad for starting out. That sounds really familiar. That's got to be a song I've heard before. Alright. Here, stop following her so I can drag this to the sink. Chalet. I mean, I guess. I'm not a party person. Ooh, it's the Von Haunt estate. Then yes, I'll go. I like that place. Again, why is this still sitting here? I thought you were gonna go to the party. You said you were. Whatever, man. Finished writing a book. Well, I already did. Did you clean this up? Why? Is there a trash can in the house? Maybe there isn't, and that's why she's having trouble. No, I don't think there is. But why can't she just throw it in the bin right here? So she picks it up and puts it back down again. Man. Alright, let's me see if I need to get her a trash can for inside. Trash can. There's so little space. Where am I even gonna put it? Or how about just right inside the door? If that doesn't inhibit her going in and out. I don't know. Here. Put it over here. There. Okay. There. So you got one inside. Maybe if I put that there, you'll take that thing to the trash bin. Like the one inside. Let's see if she does that. See if I solved the problem. No, I did not. Okay, well, maybe I can drag it to the trash can. Yeah. See if that worked. No, it's just sitting on top of it. Oh, man. That's annoying. Can't you go in the trash can? Oh my gosh. Alright, there, I'll sell it for 0 money. 0 simoleons. There, okay. Alright, well, let's see. You're inspired, you're getting tired. The cat is actually quiet for the moment. Why don't you come read a book? I think that's what you have to do for your job right now. Anyway, oh, no, I didn't even need to tell her. What are you reading? Game of Musical Chairs, A Song of Hot and Cold. Alright, you go ahead and do that. Need to do that for the writing career anyway. So go ahead and read. While listen to music. I do that all the time too. You stopped. Why did you stop? Okay, she didn't like that book. Let's read Darkly Porter in the Basement of Shadows again. That's a good book. Good book. Until you get super sleepy. Right now, I just need to get you to read. I read all the time. Best way to get better at writing is to read. See what other people have written. And what you like and don't like. Achievement introvert. Surprise, surprise! I'm a consummate introvert, so that fits perfectly. I didn't want to give her the trait because I knew I could earn it very quickly. What's the matter? Are you scared of the TV? Cat, you're not supposed to be up there. No, she's up going to sleep up there again. Alright, I'm going to let her finish this book. Hopefully that'll complete that. And then I need her to fix this food and then she can go to bed. Oh, she's good. She got that finished. Just officially finished the book. There you go. Alright. So, empty bowl. Then you can fill it again. Oh good, she did take that to the trash. Alright, go on up to your bed. Doing great with work. Get some more money. You know, let's, hold on there. Before you go to sleep, why don't you paint? I know that takes money, but I do like to paint. I'm not great at it, but I love Bob Ross. I'm a huge Bob Ross fan. And I do like to paint a little bit. We'll do that and then we'll go to sleep. Acquired the painting skill. I'm not very good, so she's... I mean, I can do better than that, but... That's all she's... I thought I heard squeaking. Is that it? Is it finished? Well, sell to collector and then go to sleep. Yeah. That was really sucky. I can do a better job painting than that. Kitty, just because you're in heat, please don't wake me up. Oop. I get copyright claimed again. La-di-da. Alright, the mostly solitary life of a writer. Okay, here, use potty. Take a shower. Take a thoughtful shower, because we always want to stay inspired as we can. Alright, well she's good. I think I'm going to call it there for the day, guys. This was kind of an experimentation. It was my first Sims 4. I love to play Sims 4, and if there's an interest here on my stream for Sims 4, I'll definitely play some more because I love to do it. But it was my first time playing here on Twitch with Sims 4, and I thought it'd be fun. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this stream, please remember to follow me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. RetRose YT signing out. Bye.